Well, I guess I'll die anyway, because just finished what is essentially a large bowl of lo mein in preparation for this, but now I am here. I'm being kind of doubtful as to whether anyone else is. I see some people appear to have been sitting in the chat for a while, but... oh, I see. But when I went to close the actual channel tab on my main browser window, it looked kind of weird. Oh yeah, Full in London, freaking hell. I got an email from Full in London, like I do every week around this time. But I don't think I'm gonna really bother with that right now, because there's a thing. Like I said, I mentioned I want to test out concerning a certain multiplayer game that I've done on the stream a few times. So to facilitate that, I will start a little early, see if I can get through half of this game, hopefully, in a timely fashion. Okay. And in order to do that, I'm gonna first see, alright, if I can capture it. Hang on a minute. Gonna turn on background pause for a bit, if only so I can avoid or keep it from getting too far ahead. And then make it visible and fit it to the window. Yes, it's time for the next chapter in this scalpel saga. So now that that's visible, let me turn that back off and see if there's an intro that will play. There probably is. I forgot how low that was. One moment. There we go. So this is actually a direct sequel to the first game in this series. And it is a DS exclusive despite a few things, such as the fact that it reuses a bunch of the... well, I want to say reuses, but I'm not actually sure what order they were developed in. I guess I'm gonna say reiterates a lot of the mechanics and the graphics from the Wii games. But this did come out after New Blood, which is why I did that one first. In all the places where it came out, so I do already have one file here, number 3. And I'm going to start a new one, as I usually do for the purposes of this. Just gotta move a few windows around so I can see what's going on. Oh, there we go. So the thing is, I guess I should say before I say anything, oh yeah, hang on, something else I should do is go into the window options and lock down the window size. And I'm gonna have to resize that now, because... okay, hang on. Finagle with this again. Because of the, touch controls aspect of the whole thing, I actually find that with this control scheme that I'm using, keyboard and mouse, or just mouse in this case, the, games that are actually designed for touch controls are quite a bit more demanding in terms of pretty much everything. But not limited to reflexes, precision, general mobility. The games that actually require touch controls are a bit more demanding than the motion controls ones for the Wii, but, well, those have their own complications, but for now, we'll get through this. Let's create a new save game in the first file slot. And see what this new game has to offer us in terms of storyline. In the country of Kostigar, there's internal warfare plaguing the people. It has just ended, but they continue to struggle with attacks by guerrilla militants. Landmines and refugees en masse. Well, I'm guessing that's an immigration problem, not immigration. They're slowly walking the path towards peace. Other countries have begun sending aid to them. And among that aid, apparently, is Derek Styles, who has come to one of the medical refugee camps in Saqqara. And yeah, well, it's pretty much a continuation of Derek's story, I suppose. So we've already met him. And let's see what's up. That's what Angie looks like now. She has longer hair. Apparently we got someone with vitals in red. Oh yeah, in case I haven't mentioned this yet now, but I think I might have before. This game has certain things which have become somewhat prevalent as internet things. And one of those, well, probably the most remembered one, is a certain song that comes up later on, but right now we got the voice acting in this. It's only short clips as opposed to full voice acting, but it's still kind of played in a way that appeals to the whole exaggerated, what do you call it? Exaggerated emotion kind of vibe they're going for. But yeah, we know who Derek is. He's with Caduceus, and he apparently does operations and research for fighting new and bizarre diseases such as guilt. And Angie does the same thing. She has an international nursing license. And apparently they just finished whatever it is they were doing. What? Oh boy. Well, they're not done with that procedure, but apparently there's a new emergency patient. But there's a new doctor who hasn't arrived.
Understood.
So I guess we're going to take a look at that. And here's the other kind of secondary character who is followed throughout this game. Oh boy. Apparently he might look suspicious. By the way, that is a guy. He looks kind of androgynous, but that is a guy. Del Tulva. And this is his first day here. He's apparently only 25. And apparently this military man with a smurf cap is letting him pass. He's from the Rasu tribe. Oh boy.
Please hurry.
So I guess that was timely. We ought to begin treatment soon. Yep, Derek's here as well. They don't have the proper equipment in this place, so he'll be supporting. So I guess we're taking a look at the patient with the first operation. Which is kind of weird since it's supposed to be an emergency, but it's no big deal. Got lacerations and a fractured left leg. Need to suture the lacerations and reform the bone. We've dealt with this. Apparently he's a member of a criminal organization that poaches rhinoceroses. And he was attacked by a crocodile. Well, Okay, let's take care of him then. There may be a foreign object inside the wound. We need to arrest the bleeding and suture the external wounds and reform the fractured bone.
Let's begin the operation.
So yes, let's begin the operation with her new voice clips. Voice clips which also provide a kind of assistance but can get annoying fast, as will no doubt be shown in just a moment. Okay.
Sutures are ready.
Yes, the sutures are ready, which means we need to use the sutures.
Down. Second
It's
one's done.
very finicky, much like the first game was.
Please inject the medication.
So let's inject medication with the stabilizer. That has not changed. Let's continue.
Dr. Styles!
Alright.
Use the antibiotic gel.
And we use the antibiotic gel, yes. I don't really have time to listen though. But yes, we get the little tutorial section here with all the tools. But they pretty much haven't really added anything new that's really consistent, so...
Antibiotic gel. Use the scalpel.
Yes, we use the scalpel. So it's pretty much the same sort of thing we've already seen.
Look!
And so is this. Got a broken bones inside the leg, very neatly lodged in there.
Use the antibiotic gel.
So let's take care of all of them if we can before we start healing stuff. Oh boy. Too many bone fragments. I don't know. Well, we'll clean that up.
Well, that's done.
But there are some foreign objects mixed in with the bone fragments. Apparently 2 of those were crocodile teeth.
What the?
Thank you.
So alright. Goodness, we noticed that. Got it. So he's like from this unspecified kind of African country, and yet he has...
Forceps.
Well, I don't know what the correct position is. I guess we just have to do it slowly, I don't know.
Use the forceps.
Well, this time we don't have to twist this, because there's no motion controls. But it's the same sort of thing. I guess that goes there.
You're
There we
doing
go.
well.
I'm actually not sure about this one. There? Nope, apparently not. Oh, there we go. That goes there, and there's one more. There we go.
Very nice. Use the antibiotic gel.
And now we have fixed the gel.
Well, that's done.
So yeah, this is gonna use a lot of the same kind of mechanics as New Blood did.
The sutures are ready.
And let's suture this closed. And note how difficult it is to get a cool rating now,
Antibiotic gel.
because of how that works.
Operation complete.
And we do have to be a lot more precise with the bandage at the end to get a good rating for that. Where unlike the Wii games where it was more forgiving, we have to pretty much cover exactly the length of the sutures. Oh, there we go, this song. This song is one thing that everyone remembers from this game for a certain reason, including YouTube and memes. And possibly Squidward, I don't remember what it was, but... But I didn't really have anything prepared relating to that, so... I guess I'll just gloss over that. Apparently Derek's gonna be Adele's mentor.
Let's do our best.
And at least unlike the first game, we get an interface that's more like the Wii games this time, where we can review everything, including the dialogue scenes. So let's continue. I'm doing most of these on normal, but... Okay, this has 7 chapters. When I get to the last chapter, I think I'm gonna switch to easy, because it kind of becomes ridiculous at that point for this kind of controls. But for now we'll continue. Well, let's get a recap about guilt. Guilt and Delphi. Apparently they plummeted the world into crisis, and Caduceus dealt with that. Actually, one moment. Okay, never mind. Back to this. And yeah, Dirk Styles was pretty much the central figure behind taking care of that. Apparently though, he's playing humble right now. Well, they did have a lot of colleagues, and they will be back in this game.
No.
No. They're on a mission to treat any obscure and intractable diseases that they find. There's apparently a new infectious disease that's emerged here. Zoonosis. And they haven't encountered anyone who shows any symptoms of it though.
Hey there!
So let's see. Get another character. Apparently her name's Sylvia. Sylvia Warrenberg. Apparently she's a psychiatric counselor of some kind. But apparently she's not important enough to get her own introductory screen. Apparently the language of Kostigar is Kostigese.
Yeah.
Apparently she's from America too. Because, you know, Derek and Angie are totally from America, as has been established previously. So they want to look to the future and be kind of optimistic with it. And she unloads a bunch of charts onto him. There we have it. I forgot how often this song came up. Oh boy. Looks like he's gonna go through a similar mistake that Derek did at the start of the first game. He's gonna write it off. Result for the patient that just left was just enteritis. And apparently that's not the first time he's been suffering from stomach pains. Might want to do a more thorough examination. And they don't have the equipment for it though. And of course, after we brush it off, the patient is becoming an emergency patient.
Dr. Tulva!
Acute abdomen. No, apparently it wasn't just food poisoning. It may be a gastrointestinal stromal tumor, aka GIST. There was blood in his discharge this time.
Dr. Styles!
But apparently it's exactly that. So already Adele made a mistake. And he doesn't want to operate.
Dr. Tulva!
Dr. Styles.
So, of course, Styles is going to perform the operation instead. There are tumors in the small intestine. So we pretty much get the tutorial on how to deal with the omnipresent tumors. With the same procedure that we use in every other game.
Got it. All right, let's do this.
Let's begin the operation.
So here we
Use the
go.
antibiotic gel.
So in case you haven't noticed from the previous operation, Angie pretty much tells you what tool to use for every step for some of the procedures, and that's gonna become very evident here when the tumors have to be dealt with.
Use the laser.
Let's use the laser
Doctor, listen!
to deal with the small tumors.
Use the drain.
And then use the drain
Doctor, listen!
to drain up the fluid by actually sliding it up, and then use the antibiotic gel to deal with it.
Well, that's
Small
done.
wound.
Use the ultrasound.
And now we use the ultrasound, which we actually need to tap.
Wait,
Figure it out. There it is.
look! Use the
Yes.
scalpel.
Use the scalpel.
Doctor, use the drain.
We use the drain,
Use the scalpel.
the scalpel, and then the forceps.
Use the forceps. Very nice.
And like always, we use
Forceps.
a synthetic membrane to
Please continue. Use the antibiotic gel.
take care of that big wound
That's done.
or gap. Apparently, though, there's more than one affected area.
Use the ultrasound.
So let's take care of the rest of this. There's
Use
one.
the scalpel. Use the drain.
Hello.
Use the scalpel.
Oops. Sometimes I forget where the scalpel is.
Look!
I would, but
Antibiotic gel.
I think it's more efficient to take care of the small tumor wounds and apply the membrane at the same time. So you'll excuse me, Angie, if I don't want to do it like you think. Also, I think this was also the case in the other games, but when you play in normal difficulty, it takes forever to get the vitals up with the syringe,
Well,
as opposed to playing on easy. And that's a bit more poignant this time because of all the extra movement required to use the syringe. But it looks like we're done.
use the antibiotic gel.
Yeah, right after I top this off. Oh boy, that's my dog. It's probably someone outside making noise. So yeah, tumors. We've seen them. Apparently that was an A.
Dr. Styles.
So it's starting off great with this guy declaring himself useless. And he needs to have this pep talk from Derek. Yes, this exact thing happened in the first game, but with an operation that we didn't get to fix. So I guess that's also an extension of the same thing. Yeah.
Got it.
Got it. Well, I don't understand why he sounds British, like he's supposed to be like Gandhi whenever he says that. So, there we go. So those were two basically tutorial kind of operations. Let's see if the next one's gonna be any different. Seems because of how radically different this game is to the others. It's the one I am in the series that I'm least familiar with. It's 1 hour after leaving to pick up the candy. Oh boy.
Angie.
Apparently there's a report with a deadline today. Sounds familiar. Jeez.
Thank you.
Apparently she's doing his homework for him. And apparently the car that some workers were sitting in hit a landmine. And the woman that went out to look for candy is now in critical condition.
Please, doctor.
So let's see what's going on. There's fractures on the rib cage and damage to the spleen. Oh boy. I have the feeling we're gonna see the same spleen graphics as in New Blood.
Angie.
Huh?
Alright, let's take care of this.
There's no time.
More broken bones. I hope it doesn't start randomly rupturing like it did in the other game. Okay, here we
This
go.
isn't good. The patient's in danger.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to defibrillate. And since we don't have anything to push towards the screen this time, we just slide them to the center of the screen. There we go. Oh boy. And instead of pressing a button, we have to let go of the screen to land that thing in the right area. So let's try this. Yep, that shows. Oh fuck! It actually is. He is rupturing randomly. That's not very good, yo. And there's a danger of
This can't
fibrillation, I believe. So that's not good either.
use the forceps.
And there are the old giant wounds that have been around since forever. Just close them and suture them, and there we go. So now just take out the rest of these. And try not to die while we do it. Waiting with very limited success. Alright. Alright. So now let's repair the bone fracture. At least it hasn't fibrillated yet. Well, this is a lot more streamlined when you don't have to rotate these things, but it's also kind of annoying how they blend in with the organ, with the color they have. Oh boy. There's another flatline. And there's the final piece, of course. So let's extract that with caution. I guess this is like the big rifle rounds in the heart before. And replace that. There we go. And now we cement all of these things in place. And there we go, that's how you fix a spleen. And let's just top this out. And close up. I do hope this picks up soon. Alright.
That was truly amazing.
Apparently that was truly amazing.
It's all right.
Thank you so much.
And there we go. Still only got an A though for that.
Thank goodness.
So she made it. Apparently she's wearing the same kind of dress shirt. I'm not sure what to call that. And without any signs of her chest having been opened up. But we have still a few more things to go through here in chapter 1. Is every operation gonna start with this fucking song? Oh well.
Yeah.
Have the same problem as always. Yeah. So things haven't really changed. Camp at Guna was attacked by anti-government guerrillas. Extremists from the Rasu tribe. Oh boy. Didn't they also say that Adele was from the Rasu tribe though? The Rasu and the Dal tribe. Oh boy. So I guess this is supposed to be Africa.
Dr. Styles!
Oh boy, apparently the guerrillas are here.
Angie!
And there's a lot of action that we can't see going on right now. Gunshots and explosions. Oh boy. Well, apparently they managed to drive away the guerrillas, but they got some wounded. Oh boy, a bullet inside the heart. How many times have we seen that now? How likely are you to actually survive like, a freaking gunshot to the heart?
This isn't good.
Because apparently it happens a lot here.
Let's begin the operation.
But for that reason.
Let's begin the operation.
We... I guess are better equipped than most people to deal with it. Because how often do you... Yes, I know.
Use the forceps.
Encounter someone who's taken a gunshot to the heart. And someone who's dealt with that successfully.
What the?
Oh boy.
Use the drain.
Massive hemorrhaging in the heart. And a wound under all of that. Oh boy, there's the round. Yes, well. So let's try to cut that open.
Use the drain. Use the forceps.
And extract it very carefully.
Please be more careful.
And much like every other freaking rifle round to the heart we've seen. It's split in half. And like before, we can't use the defibrillator because he still has metal inside his heart, so...
No.
Instead of groping his heart, we're just gonna keep doing this. Just gotta marathon this, I guess.
Use the forceps.
There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Okay. I thought we were just gonna defibrillate after that, but I guess not. There we go.
Your style.
So that was easy. The healing touch hasn't even come up yet. Even though, once again, it's actually a fairly important thing in the plot. Actually, I think this is the game that makes the biggest deal of the healing touch out of all the Trauma Center games. Since there is one more game after this that has come out, but a lot of the mechanics and kind of aspects from that are abandoned in favor of something a bit more realistic, but for now we got full-on cartoon disease mode. War never changes. Apparently Adele just operated 5 people in a row, so he's kind of one-up Derek. Or would have if Derek hadn't already done that a few times. Your smooth-talking skills are improving.
Hey.
And apparently the Greeks had child soldiers.
This can't be.
This can't be, even though it's pretty much a very common thing. And I guess we managed to get an S for that. But now we deal with fever. Actually, give me a minute. I think I should do this real quick. Since I did start early. Okay.
What?
So we get a corpse with subcutaneous bleedings. Could it be an infection? Might be that disease we were sent here to research, well. Oh boy, and we might have a problem. Such as Angie being held hostage by a child soldier. Oh boy, that's That's kind of a thing you don't hear every day. Apparently the child soldier that Adele saved is now threatening her with scissors. There he is. I'm not sure what to make of their artwork, but... Deda.
Angie.
Doctor?
Oh boy. Still saying Deda. Did I know Basai? I don't know what language this is supposed to be imitating. He's from the Rasu tribe. Can't stay at a doll camp, well.
Dr. Styles.
So let's see. Apparently Adele's gonna try talking it out. Apparently the kid doesn't want to believe the war is over. And apparently that works. Died because he contracted a horrible disease. So instead of his dad, it was his brother. So apparently he's going back.
Angie.
Doctor.
And of course right after that he collapses. He's got an extremely high fever. And on his stomach he has subcutaneous bleedings as well.
Dr. Styles.
Subcutaneous bleedings which are quite annoying in this game in particular from what I recall. He's got that unknown infection.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So let's treat the lacerations for now. And drain the blood under the skin.
Please be careful.
Much like we did quite a few times already.
Let's begin.
Well, let's begin.
Alright, let's begin. Oh god. That skin doesn't look very well, does it? Alright. Let's start trying to take care of these giant cuts on his torso. Okay, or what I can only assume to be.
Please continue. Use the ultrasound.
Oh boy. It's time for the more annoying part of this whole thing. These black spots need to cut open and drain.
The sutures are ready.
Yes.
Well, that's done. Wait. Use the ultrasound.
So we need to keep searching for them and they will not stop coming. And if we let them build up for too long they're gonna burst and we're gonna have a bad time, yes. Vital stopping that is pretty much a given. Since there's no way to stop the vitals going down. Oh, fuck. When dealing with subcutaneous bleeding. Oh boy.
Angie.
Just need to keep treating the hemorrhages. Is our vital limit going up? Oh god, there they are. So I pretty much have to work very quickly. Oh god, that's a lot of them. So let's try to stay on top of things here. Probably not very successfully.
Well, that's done.
Alright. Are there further signs? I guess not. But... nope. Certainly there were.
No. I won't give up.
But we won't give up. And we don't have to if we have Satan powers with us.
Save this patient.
We'll save this patient with the power to slow down time.
All right.
There we go. But we still got fucking these things. course I do. Alright, so is that it? Yeah, I guess so. No more signs of subcutaneous bleeding. Yep, that was the power of the healing touch. And apparently Styles hasn't used it in quite a long time, so it's even harder than usual. But it's already come up.
Thank goodness.
And the kids survived the operation. And apparently he'll have to be rehabilitated. Oh boy. And she will personally counsel that boy. So I guess that's a good sentiment. What else we got? Apparently the closing scene of this first chapter, I would hope.
Hey.
He'll be able to get treatment and aiding the research into Castigar's new disease. Which, oddly enough, Hamburger has stuff we've already seen, but I don't know, I mean... I'm actually not sure where this fits into the timeline with the other games. If this is after New Blood or if it's before New Blood. I think it might be before, actually. Would explain a few things.
Excuse me.
But then again, there's a lot of things that don't really get referenced in any of the other games in this one. Caduceus USA from the United States have ordered us to return to the United States in America, where guilt was stirring up trouble. Even though apparently they had tried to eradicate it. But apparently now many of the former guild patients are showing latent symptoms. So yeah, guild isn't quite done yet.
Understood.
Oh boy. And apparently they're taking Adele with them to Caduceus in America totally. To receive better surgical training. But they're gonna be very demanding of him. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And he has 3 days to decide. Oh boy. And apparently he doesn't have the experience to make a judgment on this case. And now he's getting choked up over it. So I think that pretty much dictates what's gonna happen.
Dr. Styles.
And of course he wants to go to Caduceus.
Dr. Styles! Alright.
Let's do our best.
To go and have a meal around the traditional American katatsu. So that should be the end of the first chapter. Let's see what the second chapter is going to be about. Apparently we're going back to familiar territory. Here in Angeles Bay in the United States of America. Well, it does have a lot of tall buildings.
Yeah.
So what are we actually going to be up to? There we go. The international organization at the forefront of countering emerging diseases. Multiple US branches. Yes, that's totally what they mean. Well, that other blonde guy was from Europe and not the US. And of course they fought against guilt. And supposedly won, but also we got the Wii graphics now instead of the original DS ones. And there's Hoffman, apparently he's 65 now. And even though he went back to operating, I guess he's giving it up again.
Alright, everyone.
And there's Sydney again. And they've classified the symptoms of guilt victims as PGS, post-guilt syndrome. There are tumors and organ failures appearing even though guilt itself has not reoccurred. There's apparently a lot of cases of this being reported.
Understood.
So whatever's going on, we're gonna deal with that, I guess.
Got it.
And now we have Adele on our side, so we'll see if that helps. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And apparently he's not gonna be trained by Derek right now. But he's still gonna be part of this.
Hey.
And here are even more characters from before. There's Tyler, who I guess gave up euthanasia. I guess his sister's not gonna make a reappearance though. Unless she starts showing symptoms, there is that. And here's the new guy. Apparently Tyler is gonna be Adele's instructor for a while. Oh boy, the other students call him the demon.
Got it.
So that seems like it's gonna be fun. Oh boy, and Styles is going into an operating room. So it's time to train ourselves to To use the healing touch like I guess we have to do in every game that uses it. And now Adele is gonna be witnessing that.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Alright.
Concentrate.
So the way we do this, if I recall, is... Oh, we get a separate thing. Separate icon for it. In the first game, the first DS game, that is, we had to tap the hand icon twice, which doesn't exist anymore, I notice. To bring up the healing touch thing. But we still... Actually, hang on a minute. How did it work? I disagree. There we go. We can actually do that and it'll still work. But apparently it's still very psychically draining, so he's going to use it very sparingly. Like me. Only got a B rank from that though.
Amazing!
Amazing. It's image training the healing touch. And he noticed that he was there.
Yeah.
Oh boy, can you imagine how heavy your hands would be with a healing touch? Yes. That's pretty much a copy-paste from what Hoffman told him in the first game. 3 years ago, apparently. So I don't know what the time span is between the first game and New Blood. Apparently the one between the first game and this one is 3 years. So Adele's interested in the healing touch as well. Maybe we'll have another application for it, but for now let's check out the symptoms that the people who had guilt and who we took care of have. Oh boy. Apparently this person had guilt 3 years ago and now he has tumors.
Okay. I'm counting.
An operation is inevitable even though we don't really know what we're gonna do. And apparently Vector might be involved with it as well. With it.
Excuse me.
And sure enough, he's right there.
Shut up!
Oh boy.
Dr. Styles!
Didn't know it was Derek. Oh, hello, Teppa. So apparently we're gonna have a short meeting about it, or have a meeting about it shortly. But the patient's condition has worsened. We need to operate immediately, so we're not gonna have the time for that after all. And Victor's gonna be observing because the PGS tumors have different characteristics. Oh god, are they gonna be the tumors I think they're gonna be? I think they might be. Can't say I'm very excited about seeing that again, but it looks like that's gonna be the way. Alright, here we go. Apparently this patient suffered from a guilt infection, and now he has tumors as a result of that.
Derek.
But apparently these are the special tumors.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's do our best.
Okay.
Dr. Styles.
Please be more careful.
Okay. We have to refrain from using the healing touch, since we only get one chance. Well, before we start losing vitals, let's actually top this out. I don't understand why you never do this. And there they are. God damn it, they are that kind. Oh yeah, and the organ turning black is a new thing. This does happen to people with PGS in this game. The organ turns black because apparently it's toxicosis, which means that you can't heal while it's happening. And to countermand that, we need to inject the sedative. And there we go.
Dr. Styles.
Hair bubbling, and that cures toxicosis.
Use the drain.
So let's take care of the magical regenerating tumors, like always.
Use the scalpel.
Take care of the
Down. Second one.
veins,
Use
and
the
take that
forceps.
out. And deal with these things also. I think that's always an order of business.
Wait.
Nope. It's never that easy with these things. So let's treat them, and let's not forget the gimmick that these things have, which is if you don't take them all at once, they'll regenerate. Right, let's take care of toxicosis.
Good. Sedative worked.
Like we have to keep doing. Yes, the sedative worked. I guess he would have that kind of voice. I don't know. Okay, let's just hurry up and take these out. Or we will just keep getting worse. Alright, now let's pick up the pace.
The toxicosis is getting worse.
And apparently the stabilizer doesn't work, even though it kinda does. I guess it's because the organ has to be fully black before that happens. Oh god, there's 4 of them. We might have to do something weird here.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles.
Okay, we have to use a healing touch, I guess. I would certainly think so, considering the rate at which these things make the vitals go down.
The toxicosis is getting worse.
Especially after the veins have been severed. Apparently that makes it go faster. You know what? Okay. I think we might be able to keep this up right now. I don't know if that's still gonna be the case after... Nope, fuck this. I have to use this. Alright, let's just hurry up and... Come on. Here we go. Do this. And when we do it by hand, we actually have to mind that little meter that indicates how much healing touch bullet time we have left. And now we take care of the tiny tumors as well.
The toxicosis is getting worse. Good.
Yeah, the toxicosis is always getting worked. Yeah, the sedative always works. Why do you act surprised about this anymore, Victor? Fuck. There we go. Well, I don't know how often those tumors are gonna come up. I don't think they are again, which is something I'm quite happy about. I do not like those tumors. They always mess me up. Okay.
Great work.
And there we go. Oh wow, we got an S rank for that. I'm kinda surprised. I thought that the healing touch would pretty much destroy that, but I guess not.
Thank you.
Toxicosis renders a stabilizer useless. I didn't really see that in action though, I mean. I guess maybe if you wait until the organ is fully black, but if it's black and ink, then the stabilizer still works, from what I can see.
Huh?
Apparently he's enjoying all this work. And we'll still need his help at the rate things are developing. To live on, or to live on. I don't know if that's a fragment of a phrase or a full phrase.
Excuse me.
The African kid is a tough one, oh boy.
I see.
Oh boy.
Derek.
And there's another reoccurring character. But he also gets an introduction. He's still wearing that headphone, neon, night vision goggles thing. Because it's the same asset from the Wii game.
What?
And yeah, Linda Reid is also gonna be back. The depressed girl. Who had the first guilt in the original game?
Excuse me.
She's right here. She looks the same way. Age 17. It's kind of an inconsistency since apparently in the original Japanese script for the first game she was 14, but the localization changed it to 17. And now in this game, which takes place 3 years after the first game, in the original script she's 17, but if you take the localized script of the previous game at face value, she did not age in these 3 years. She's still the same age. And apparently she got depressed because of her guilt chemical infection. That's how depression works. Well, depression is a strange thing. And she's not thrilled about relapsing.
Yeah.
And she still wants us to help though. She has tumors in her left lung. Well, I hope it's not the same kind of tumors we just saw. Oh boy. Well, that image is also back, kind of reworked.
Understood.
Alright.
All right.
Just drop everything and take care of this. And Derek wants to perform the operation.
Yes.
And apparently there's no problem with this. Yes, she was infected with Kyriaki, but now she has abscesses. Oh, do you got pus tumors? At least that's not as annoying as the other vein tumors.
All right, let's do this.
So let's see.
Begin the operation.
What we got? What? We got incomplete vitals yet again. There's possibly the tumor, but first we gotta take care of the toxicosis.
Toxicrosis has subsided. Use the drain.
Well, now let's take care of the pus before inflammation's well too late.
Please inject the medication.
Guess we have to appear in that case. So that we're...
Toxicrosis has occurred.
Yes, I know.
Toxicrosis has
So that we're taught how to do this. Alright, let's take care of these things. Regular old tumors. No problem at all. Alright. Okay, at least I guess the pus secretion tells us where the other tumors are. Okay. But beyond that, I think we've pretty much already seen the gist of this whole thing. Operation, neo-guild or post-guild syndrome mechanics, the toxicosis and such.
Doctor? Use the magnification tool.
Oh boy, magnification tool is gonna be
Doctor, listen.
okay, it's gonna be sliding instead of drawing a circle, at least.
The ultrasound.
So that should be better than the first game, the first DS game where you had to not slide it like that, but to actually draw a circle and zoom in and out. Right, secure this. So you got something else over here. Good. And an inflammation has showed up. Shown up. Alright, stabilizer? No, it still works. What the fuck? You say that the toxicosis makes it not work, but it still works as far as I can see. Oh, I think we found the next problem area. Yeah. Look. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Damn it, game. There. Guess we need to drain this. That's kind of annoying. So let's just carry on. Pretty sure this is gonna be the last thing we have to take care of here. And then we can move on to something else.
Please continue.
Okay. Fuck. Well, at least we never did get a miss limit like in the first DS game. That would be kind of embarrassing.
Ready.
Well, the sutures have to be ready, but first we need to actually, get to the point where we can actually see the place we need to use them in. Alright. Okay, here we go.
Operation complete.
Yeah.
Yes.
And apparently after dealing with the pus in her lung, she should be better. Well, I made a mistake, so I'm not having very good rank. But I guess it's better than C. I don't even know if there's C anymore. I'm assuming there is.
Excuse me.
It's actually getting considerably better, oh boy. So I guess that's pretty much the last we see of her. Yep, we've done 3 operations on her. And she's being wanting to be helpful, much like a lot of the characters, I guess. BSB. But coming up, we apparently have some ominous clouds. I wonder what kind.
Hey.
Well, I don't know how... Apparently they got tissue samples of her from before she was infected with guilt. Can question how that's efficiently possible, but...
Excuse me.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah?
Breaking news. Oh boy. The Secretary of Health is in critical condition. He drank something poisonous. And now that Richard Anderson's dead, I guess it's James Pierce. It's the new one. I don't remember that character though.
Yeah.
Anderson was the fat guy who had horrible gauntlet disease in his lung and died, even though he was cured of that.
What?
He swallowed poison. Yeah, I also question why he did that. Oh boy. Apparently it was mixed with his deadly medication. Oh, it was foul play. Thought it might have been an accident since chemicals, but...
Okay.
And apparently we're gonna have to deal with that ourselves. If anything ever happens to me, I want a doctor from Caduceus. Well...
Yes.
So of course we're gonna have to deal with that as well. Right now, he's got burns in his throat, second and third degree burns in his throat. And we need to retrieve a capsule, which I guess was the cause of this. A poison-filled capsule, oh boy. And we're gonna have to use skin grafts. So, because everyone loved this mechanic in New Blood, we decided to bring it back for this.
Let's begin the operation.
Okay. I guess I must. Let's cut open this person's Adam's apple and look at the blue poison.
The drain. Well,
There we go.
that's done.
Apparently that's a burn.
Please
To
inject the
inject
medication.
coolant onto it, like this,
Use the
and cut it out. Cut out the blackened tissue, that is.
Use the forceps.
Get rid of it, and...
Doctor, listen.
Boy. And
Use the drain.
here's the old culture fluid,
Please inject the
instant
medication.
skin growing, skin transplant graft version, or a treatment, should I say. Take care of this.
Use the
I
forceps.
think I'm gonna need 4, I actually don't know. Hang on. 1, 2, no, I'm gonna need 4, okay.
Use the
And
antibiotic gel. Dr.
take care of all
Science,
that quickly, there we go.
Use the ultrasound.
Alright, let's find it with the ultrasound. The capsule, there it is.
Use the forceps.
Let's take it out carefully, and there we have it. But of course the other
Use
half
the magnification tool.
is yet to be found. Oh boy, we got more burns down
Use the
here.
scalpel.
There it is.
Very nice. Please
Okay. That could have gone worse, I guess, so... Let's take care of the rest of this before anything else happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
One down.
Oh god, one moment. Well, first I want to take care of this. Something happening here. Okay, I guess I need to take care of this. Okay. Well, apparently though we're pretty much done with this operation. So we close him up. Just stitch his throat closed. And there we go.
Great work.
Oh boy. It's also apparently because we get all the bonuses. Somehow. Blister occurred. Got another S rank for that one.
Derek.
Derek. Well, I don't really see how this would remind you of that, since this guy didn't die. He didn't have a superpowered version of influenza in his lung.
Yes.
Yes, well, I guess this means we must persevere. Okay, oh boy, we got a sinner coming up. And what is a small kind of, well, a deliberate callback, but also a small specific reference to one of the things from the ending of the first game. There's a place called Elysium where PGS patients are arriving. Apparently it's a facility established as a result of the guild terrorism. And it's for people recovering from guilt. And they get a new patient. And this new patient is a sinner. Well,
Huh?
it's one of the children they found on the Delphi base. All that time ago. Time for a flashback, in case you didn't know that. Pretty sure this screen isn't from the boat, though. It's from the lab where Angie's dad was hiding. But yeah, they saved all the kids, and apparently this guy is a Mexican 17-year-old called Emilio Juarez. I can't wait to see what he looks like.
No.
He's got fulminant pain.
I'm counting on you.
Well, one of the letters that
Excuse me.
Derek and Angie got at the end of the first game said Gracias Medico. I guess this is supposed to be the guy. Oh god. So kawaii.
Dr. Styles.
And here's this character, Heather Ross. Holds the same international nursing license as Angie. Do you happen to speak Spanish? Are you talking to me, or I guess not? Okay. Apparently she's pretty, but we're not gonna see the Spanish words. No way.
Medico.
Buenos tardes, médico. Buenos tardes, médico. Is this guy faking it? And apparently he remembers that. And I kind of question how this is happening, since this guy says he's 17, but from what I recall, like, all the guilt sinners were like test tube babies in appearance. A bigger guild, well, apparently they were like a big crime syndicate. But they pretty much got disbanded after their base was captured. Or so it seems. Since their leader was, oh, the guild. You mean the, pathogen. Well, I guess it depends. I mean, it looks like you could hold one between two fingers. based on their appearance on the organs that have been shown. Well, their size relative to that. So we're gonna operate on this guy. He's got hepatitis, liver damage and abdominal hemorrhaging. And then there was the final boss of the first game, Salvatore, which looks like it's pretty much a spider. A weird looking spider, which even makes a web on the heart, so there's that.
Let's begin the operation.
Okay, let's open the patient up. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy, we got more multi-grafting going on in the liver, like in New Blood.
Doctor, use the drain.
But with any luck, we'll only have to do this operation once. Okay, yes, we've already done this. Okay, we need to force toxicosis to subside, and now that all of these things are there exposed, we apply them and hope that they don't be that. Alright, good. Vitals aren't stabilizing. Oh fuck, well.
Use the ultrasound.
So of course that was to... Yep, of course, freaking internal bleeding. Oh fuck, oh. Well, that was quick. Okay, note to self, do not do all that at once, even though that would... Well, let's see what the game over screen is this time. You know, I never did show the game over screen from the DS game, did I? Hang on. Let me do that right now, because why not? Because in pretty much every game after that one, you get like this little spiel where he says the grief was too much to bear, and the doctor disappeared and no one heard from him again. But if you fail an operation in the first game, it doesn't quite go that way. And this is the death tower operation. So this is quite fitting. So let's kill this little girl with the bandage. If we can. We can't bandage her, what? Okay, then let's cut her up. Just stab her repeatedly and there we go. In this game, if you lose... You just say this. Retry yes or no. This music. I don't think it comes up anywhere else either, so... I think I remember something like a similar game over screen from Phoenix Wright, but I can't remember exactly how that came up. So no, let's back to our regularly scheduled programming. Derek Stiles disappeared from Caduceus, USA. He would never hold a scalpel again. So let's try that again. And let's not waste time trying to immediately apply the membranes this time around.
Let's begin the operation.
Okay, let's begin the operation. I can't help but notice that this has like a very high vital limit, and yet it brings up cardiac arrest, so that gets really brought down as soon as you get inside the patient. Right. Let me make a save state here.
Use the drain. Please inject the medication.
Okay, let's not do that though. Oh, fuck. Instead of injecting the medication, let's have a look and find nothing. Fuck, I guess we do have to do this first.
Use the forceps.
What a waste of time. Oh.
Down. Toxicosis has occurred.
Well, toxicosis can wait. Alright. Yep, there's your injuries.
Ultrasound.
Okay, another save state. What? Oh, fuck.
Toxicosis has
Okay, apparently toxicosis either does or doesn't work depending on which operation you're playing. Oh, okay, didn't mean to do all of those at once, but I guess it works out.
The medication. Please be careful. Use the ultrasound.
Fucking toxicosis, alright. Oh, shit. Fibrillation. I thought it was unspecified tremors.
Please continue.
Shakes. Parkinson's. Nah, maybe not. What? Okay, is there more on this side? Of course there is. Okay, let's try this. This time we don't get any warning for the fibrillation, I don't think so. That doesn't fucking help. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
You can't do that.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to... You know what, I have an idea. I'm gonna use something I might not be considered such a good practice, but I'm still gonna do it. Please. Okay, let's do this. We got bullet time on our side. Yeah. There we go. Well, that went well. Totally didn't cheat for that, no sorry.
The sutures are ready.
Alright, let's just finish this up. How do they hide? Well, it's not really clear on how any of the pathogens from this, like,
Truly amazing.
form to start with.
I see.
Oh boy, apparently something might be up with the nurse. The other nurse, that is. Because apparently they're really tiny when they're like in a juvenile form, but then they get bigger.
It's all right.
Oh boy, he may end up needing a liver transplant. I don't think there is a transplant in this game, though.
Dr. Styles.
It's alright.
I see.
Okay, apparently Angie got all moody all of a sudden. Because Derek's talking to other women. Okay, rebirth. What kind of a rebirth, pray tell?
Excuse me.
Well, apparently he needs a transplant, but we don't have a donor, so... His relatives, he has none, don't you know? No one lives in Mexico.
Dr. Styles.
PGS isn't incurable? No. That's a very touchy subject with Derek.
Excuse me.
Emilio, ¿qué tal? Well, at least that would be correctly written if it had the opening question mark and the accent on the K, but good enough. Más o menos. That too, if it had an accent on the A. Hasta luego.
Medico.
Medico. You know, no one says medico unless They're like a war medic or something. They just say doctor like everyone in
Dr. Styles!
English speaking, I guess.
What?
Oh boy, they found a donor. The patient recently went brain dead, hooray. But he was registered as a donor. Oh boy. But since they were from Elysium, the patient had a history of guilt. So we're gonna put even more guilt into this, or guilt remnants into this kid who's already suffering from guilt remnants.
Understood.
Because it's either that or the how you do a transplant. It's either that or just accept death, I guess.
Wait!
Guilt that the donor had is not the same type that our patient had. Oh boy.
All right.
So we're kind of tempting fate with this. Anti-transplant the liver provided by Elysium.
Dr. Styles!
And we all saw how well transplanting infected organs
Let's
went
begin the operation.
in New Blood. So let's see. Well, we haven't,
Let's begin the operation.
we've heard some of the music in this game.
Inject the
Oh boy.
medication.
Okay, let's inject the constructor into the vein.
Use the scalpel.
And follow the same procedure as
Use
before.
the forceps. The sutures are ready.
But there are some very kind of special music tracks that come up
Please inject the medication.
when the special new super viruses in this game
Use the
come up.
scalpel. Use the drain. Use the forceps.
But we
Sutures are
won't
ready.
be hearing those until they appear, yes.
Please inject the medication.
Okay. The red blood vessel, the other one.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain.
Well, so far there's no complications.
Sutures are ready. Please inject the medication.
Losing a bit of health.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain.
But so far it's not too bad. Right.
Great work.
That is the transplanted liver. Nothing weird happening so far. Except for this sudden onset of toxicosis. That apparently...
What the?
Oh boy. His vitals are dropping.
Detecting chiral reaction.
Oh boy, detecting chiral reaction. You know what that means. Oh hey! Didn't think it would happen this early, but this is new. And we get this music.
What? Wait!
Yes. Spore-like
Use
tumor.
the drain.
So we need to deal with this new thing.
Use the scalpel.
I've never seen before. Oh god. Oh, that's right. And there's a little pattern to how this thing works.
Down.
The three color tumors spawn in a certain order and then this thing appears. And we need to extract them in that order. Because if we do it in the wrong order, then they blow up and we lose health. So yes, let's figure this thing out. This thing, which according to my notes is supposed to be like a fantasy supercharged version of something called an oncovirus. Hello. Let's pretty much see how this works. So we just keep doing this. Remember this game of Simon Says, and we should be able to get through this without complications. Okay, just this one left. Oops.
Chiral reaction is weakening.
Alright, there we go. This might be the last one.
Chiral reaction is weakening.
I don't know. Nope, apparently not. Oh, oh boy. Can't get around to that order. Let's go on for a while, I guess. So I'm actually kind of worried about running out of time now if this doesn't stop soon. But
Chiral
Alright.
reaction is negative.
yep, I guess that's the last one. There we go. Another convulsion, but that's just a defeat.
Doctor,
Yeah.
Apparently it's something bad even as it was dying. So let's close up here and never speak of this again.
operation complete.
Alright.
Thank you. Dr. Stiles.
So after that song and that sudden confrontation with this new enemy organism that has not been named yet. Actually kind of wondering where Lambda is because I don't think she's gonna believe the naming scheme they use for the new things in this game. Oh boy, adios.
Dr. Stiles,
Yes.
So I guess Emilia's off.
Adios.
No. That says adios, not adios. Adios needs to have an accent on the O. Damn it, game. So they don't know where that new bizarre pathogen came from. If it turns out to be a new type of guilt, well. Well, apparently that's the close of chapter 2 though, so let's start the third one. Want to see if I can get through at least 3.5 chapters. Since this game has 7 chapters.
Derek.
Oh boy, time to meet one of the new characters again. President Mayasumi of Acropolis Pharmaceutical. Do you see what parts of her they want you to focus on? Apparently her name's Reina. Apparently she's 35. Powerful in the world of finance. Pretty young, I don't know. I guess that's what, a day over 20, I think that's being a bit generous. But apparently she signed a business agreement. I'll be partnering to develop new medicines. And they're anticipating some medication to treat PGS.
What?
Apparently they're developing medicine for canine influenza. They'll rewrite the DNA of the existing virus. Oh boy. I don't know if that's how that would work.
Well,
And apparently they're giving Derek work that distracts him from PGS now. And he can't object to that. Because he's being fed money.
no.
Well, so great talent achieve their success by accepting the praise they deserve. So this woman's all about the ambition.
So what do you say?
So what do you think? So she wants him to leave Caduceus for Acropolis.
Excuse me.
Well,
Dr. Styles!
oh boy, and here's Sanji. But apparently we got something else that, oh boy, we need to deal with first. An experiment which is also a puzzle. Forgot about this. And apparently he still remembers the time he had to do this in the first game. Need to connect the amino acids together.
Alright, let's do this.
Which is basically match the colors on these wheels. And yeah. So let's give this a try.
Use the forceps.
Use the force. Yeah, I guess that's the only way to do this. Okay. Well, I guess this would be the best possibility since yellow doesn't match, green doesn't match. Presumably it's either that or that. Red doesn't match, so it's probably this. Blue doesn't match. Okay, let me see if I can find one with. No, that's not the order I want. Hang on. Let me see if I got this, or if I'm gonna have to resort. Okay, that's not good actually because it's two reds. So let's try again. Make it. What's the other one that matches green? Okay. That's two yellows, so that's not good. So let's go back to yellow. And change this. Two blues. No good. Damn it. Okay, wait. Two blues. Yes, I know. Try this again. There we go. That should do. Now I need to move something on this side. There we go. So now I just need to figure out which of these match with that. That's not it. That's it, I think. Yeah, there we go. I thought about then that one. Needed one. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go.
One down.
That's only the first experiment.
Please continue.
Of course, that was only the first one. Well, we need to make this match, so it's either red or blue. pretty much the only guideline we have. Okay. Well, let's give this a try. I only have 2 with green on the movable ones. So that's probably not it actually, hang on. Actually that pretty much has to be it, doesn't it? Oh well. Yellow and green, no. Green only matches with red or... Okay, so it has to be this way, I think. Yeah. Green only matches with red or blue on one side. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Damn it. Is this not the correct combination? It might not be. No, I guess it isn't. Well.
Is something wrong?
Something wrong there? It might very well be. Yellow and blue. Why don't I change that? Hang on. Make it yellow and blue and red. There you go. Actually, I won't use that one. Yellow and green. That doesn't work. No, let's do this way. No. Fuck. What is this? Okay, that works. I just need to match something here like this. Okay. And no, this needs to go here. And that needs to go there. If it even works, it does. Just need to fucking rotate it.
Great work.
And surprisingly, it looks like Reina's up to something. So, yeah, I don't think we did very good.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles. She has a lisp, it sounds like. Vaccine research will go quite smoothly. And he doesn't know what to do. And Angie's angry again. Apparently she's a lot older than she looks, even though we were told that she's 35. I don't know, I guess... I don't know what 35-year-old women are supposed to look like, but... she seems like she could be that age. Research has only just begun.
No.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave Caduceus. Oh boy. And she says that he's infatuated with her. Oh boy. And she storms away. She's back to being tsundere again. Oh boy, that's what we got. Prime time. There's gonna be another TV show kind of thing, because I don't remember that. Or is it just gonna be like a recording? I think that might be it. Oh no, it isn't. Well, it kind of is. There's a cameraman and a director in here.
Amazing!
Amazing, even though he doesn't know what it's about. TV station is here to do a report. Gonna do a live recording of Derek while he operates.
Oh yeah?
They're supplying the patient for this. Well, we've come into this situation before, or a situation like this.
Dr. Styles,
Yeah.
Doctor,
Well,
Yeah.
it's alright. The operation will be televised.
It's all right.
So apparently we're gonna have no problem concentrating with this. Excise tumors and treat inflammations. Apparently that's it. Seems
begin
it
the
would be
operation.
simple enough. So let's give it a try. See what unexpected complications will inevitably come up. Well, let's begin. Sure you got the nurse in the shot, oh boy.
let's do our best.
So distracting, even though we don't even have voice acting for it this time. So it's not like the guy with the microphone from before.
Look!
Yeah, we got inflammations and presumably pus tumors as well. I actually don't know. Yeah, we have magnification. And apparently we got camera flash in the middle of all this.
Angie,
We need to be more careful.
So let's take a look. Okay, there's one. Oh boy. Yep, that's not annoying at all. Oh, shit. I'll try you probably have no idea why I said that, but I just clicked off the window by accident. But at least it's better than accidentally resizing the window, since I got that turned off. That's a thing that can happen. And which happened to me a lot when I was practicing this. Blah. How many pictures are they taking? Come on. Alright, let's try to do this efficiently. Set the last one, it might be. Alright.
Well, that's done.
I guess that takes care of that.
The sutures are ready.
Let's inject the sheet with some life fluid.
Operation complete. Gee,
Alright. Jeez, well, at least they didn't do anything worse. Okay. Hello? Okay. We still managed to get an S for that, though, somehow. Okay.
Hey!
Hey.
Dr. Styles.
Apparently,
There.
someone may have watched some daytime television with Adele. And of course everyone's saying yay. Oh boy. And they're keeping him busy, but none of it is with important stuff, I guess. And Angie's not thrilled about this.
yeah?
Alright, let's see what follows for the future.